Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.
Big Knicks. Big tricks. Knicks stomping out that Jazz. You ain't no Miles Davis. Huh? There they go. That's what happens. You try to whitewash the game.
Going crazy.
Huh? Try to take it from the New Orleans. Huh? Who the fuck is this guy? Fuck out of here, man. They tried with Pistol Pete. You know, Pistol Pete had a little sauce to him. Care front. His name was Pistol, goddammit. Shit. Lloyd Morgan in his ass. 146, 112. The Nueva York Knicks. 146 points. Are you kidding me? Stomping them out like they should, baby. Bubba. Laurie Markkinen. That was that Caucasian individual I spoke about a few minutes ago. He had 18 points, 9 rebounds, 5 of 13 from the field. I can't front. He plays like someone I would never want on my team. Really, unless he's the fourth option, please.
Yo, keep going, bro. He's on bad timing tonight, y'all. That's what the kids say. He's on bad timing tonight.
13 points for Ace Bailey, the rookie. He looked like a rookie to me. 3 turnovers, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 assists from the field, 5 of 13. 5 of 13 from the field, 2 assists from 3. 18 points for Keontae George. He seems to be there, you know, little spark if you ever watch a Jazz game.
He's a ball player. He is a ball player. He can go.
Yes.
Sure.
Too bad he plays for that bum-ass team led by Danny Ainge. That's 18 for him. 13 for Isaiah Collier. 10 for Kyle Flipowski. He was getting on my have a 30-point game or something. I thought he was going to be the guy to come out of nowhere and score 30 on us like somebody randomly does every night. Excuse me. Walter Clayton Jr., 11 points. He's a rookie, too. He's from Florida, right?
He's a rookie. Yeah.
Let's go. What we talking about, man?
Yeah. When they won a national championship.
Of course, because he looked money out there during the championship, during the run. Mm-hmm. I liked his game. I don't know what I'm looking at his stats in a second because he had 11 points. How do you think he looked tonight? Real quick. Okay, cool. Silence. Okay.
He's cool. Jordan Clarkson was kicking his ass.
OG's back. OG Anunoby returns after what felt like 3 years being on a injured reserve or injured list with the bad hammy. 11 points, 2 turnovers. He showed a little rust, like Clyde Frazier said, but really, he just can't hit left-handed layups. Clyde Frazier, chill out. He just 22 minutes of action. Loved it. 4 of 8 from the field. Efficient. 0 of 2 from 3. His legs were a little bit missing. 8 points for Josh Hart. 6 rebounds, 6 assists. You know, a little mild night for him. 18 points for the Cat. 5 for 11 from the field. 4 6 from 3. 9 rebounds. Is that back-to-back? No, he got the 15 rebounds against the Hornets. So he got 9 rebounds. He fell short of the double-double. He's usually getting those, though. 10 points from Mikal Bridges. We'll get to him in a second. Gonna give him some props because, you know, King's speech is always, oh, dear Lord. 33 for the captain. 9 of 17 from the field. 6 of 9 from 3. 9 of 9 from the free throw line. 22 points. Well, you see the guy on the thumbnail. Big Deuce. As in the shit tonight. 22 points. 7 of 10 from 3. What is he in the last for his last 53-point shots? Did he hit?
I don't know, but the last thing I heard was he was 28 of 37. That's the last stat I heard.
God,
don't say
he's on a roll,
you heard me
man.
going crazy.
Yeah. 16 points for Jordan Clarkson. His former team, Jordan Clarkson, at 16, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 7 points for Tyler Kolek. You know, it was all right. Yabusele, I don't know how he stole him 11 points. Your man is out there trying to earn that contract. Everybody heard that they were involved in a Giannis trade this week, and all of a sudden, they got a 3-point shot. What a coinky thing. Jordan Clarkson, somebody put Jordan Clarkson front and center in one of them Giannis trades, in the trade talks, please. Just put the rumor out there. I'll retweet it. We'll make a fake video about it. Maybe that's what we got to do, Flea, to get Jordan Clarkson going. As you can see here, a sea of Nick Blue whooping ass. 0 lead changes. Biggest lead for the Jazz. Donut. The longest run was 23 points. The Knicks, they kept kicking, kept going. No games played. Putting the bummage out to the pastors. 146-112. You see the Knicks win there. 55 rebounds to 49 rebounds for the Jazz. 30-23. The New York Knicks get the assist edge. In that department, 9 steals to 8 for the Jazz, 2 blocks to 1. The Knicks win that one as well. 12 turnovers for each team. You know, that didn't matter because we were on fire. 56% from the field for the Knicks, along with 50% from three-point range and 88% from the free throw line. You know, we hit all free throws. We doing our thing, Jack. The Jazz shot 40% from the field, 35% from three, 77% from the free throw line. The Jazz came to New York, and they heard about the out-of-town. They heard about the nightlife. That's what happened. You play in Utah, for God's sake. You know what you do when you come through JFK, my brother. Big Flea. 2 wins in a row for the Knickerbockers, putting the bummage out to the pastors. How we feeling? I know never too high, never too low. I hear you all the time, my brother. How you feeling, Flea? How you feeling about this game? How you feeling about the Knicks? We won't talk about Heinz, Hampeka, Popo tonight. I can't promise.
I just know who's on my ball club right now. And right now, we're playing some good basketball right now. We're playing some excellent basketball right now. We looked super comfortable from the word go tonight. After the tip-off, we started the game on like a 23-0 run. I don't know if I've ever seen a Knicks team start out the game up 23 points and not allowing a basket, right? I thought it was such a sight to see OG Anunoby out there. Now, the stats don't jump out at you, but the fact that he was so infectious on the defensive end for the entire team, the first 3 minutes of the game, I saw a completely different defensive team in the New York Knicks that I've seen in the last 9 games, right, since he's been out. Really inconsistent, right? There's spots, but right tonight, fuck it. It was the Jazz. Jazz not a great team, but we brought it to them. We didn't allow those their hot shooters, you know, to get off tonight. Keontae George and Lauri Markkanen, those are the guys that are supposed to be the guys for them. We didn't let them get off at all. So I just thought, man, you know, we looked like a completely different team with OG out there. The captain was knocking shots down tonight. The ball was moving around early, right? Everybody was shooting with confidence. It didn't look like anybody was hesitant about where they were supposed to be tonight on the basketball court. We keep talking about being comfortable in this offense, knowing what Mike Brown is trying to get us to do out there and us executing it. And I thought it looked good tonight. I thought it looked real good. Y'all know what I love from Deuce McBride. Y'all know I love Deuce McBride. Comes off the bench and does exactly what he's supposed to do. Hit open shots, create, cause havoc on the defensive end. He's just playing with a lot of energy right now, a lot of confidence. I'm super proud of that dude. Super proud of that dude. I can't say enough about Deuce McBride. He's earning every minute he's getting right now. Every minute he gets, he's earning it because he's playing at a high level, super high level. The Knicks gotta, you know, we just gotta keep putting together days and keep putting together wins. These are 2 teams that are really not that good. They lack interior defense. I thought Karl-Anthony Towns ate the last 2 nights, right? Really in the paint, right? Really had his way the last 2 nights. And so we just got to continue to, you know, put together days. This is Saturday, noon is really going to be a test for us. This is a team that's been beating up on us the last couple of times we've seen them in Orlando. And I think all this energy that we've played with against, you know, subpar teams, I think we got to bring that to this team, you know, that we seem to struggle with. The toughness that we play with, the confidence that we play with, right? We trust each other out there. I like that shit. I like to see Brunson got 33 tonight, and I still felt like he was trusting where everybody was supposed to be and what everybody was doing. Kept everybody in rhythm. Mikal Bridges didn't miss a shot early on. Went 5 for 5 to start the game, right? And a lot of those was off of leak outs because we turning them over early, or we getting them to take a bad shot or a long three. We get a long rebound and we got out in transition. We ran early. I love that. Like everything about the game tonight was great, and we allowed the bench to get some good minutes. Right, you saw Diawara out there a lot. You saw Yabusele out there. Huck was out there. Tyler Kolek played a lot. Right, when you could get your starters to sit their ass down for a little bit, especially early in the fourth quarter, sign me up for that. Sign me up for that. So pleased with the win. Um, Always things that we need to tighten up, right? We always run into these lulls where we leave 3-point shooters open. Um, and so I still want us to focus on being able to get, a contest out there on 3-point shooters. Did you see how Mitchell Robinson was flying out to 3-point shooters? Like he was just flying out there. Like it looked a little uncontrolled sometimes, but the fact that he's trying to go from the box to the short to the corner three to try to get a contest is the energy that I like. OG out there contest, like that's the energy I like. So we look like a completely different team on the defensive end tonight, and I thought that's what helped us win by what? We won by over 30 tonight. So it's a great win. I love it.
Over 30, 146, 112, 34 points. Smacking them. Mitchell Robinson
Punched him.
looks way better coming off the bench. Ever since he came off the bench. Like tonight was just everything you said was on point. It's easy to do that with the Hornets and the Jazz offensively, but then you see the biggest difference between the Hornets and the Jazz game. OG and Mitchell Robinson sure do make a hell of a difference.
Big difference, bro. Huge.
We're gonna score against anybody. Like, that's just what it is. We're gonna score, and you can see with those different units though. If OG sits down, keep McHale in the game, you can keep McHale in the game. You bring in Deuce for OG. Oh, and he's on fire. Mitchell Robinson, I like exactly what you said because those are the highlights I remember from Mitchell Robinson as a 20-year-old. That's when he's in shape, going from the block to the 3-point line to defend your shot. That's the guy that I argue for when they told me Rudy Gobert is better. I said, how? You guys do not watch him. If Richard Robinson was healthy, he's an all defensive player. It's not an argument. And that's why the Herb Jones of the world. These are the guys that they just play. They show up. It's a wrap, bro. You better be on your A game. A game. He changed the Boston series. They keep saying Spoelstra outcoached Mike Brown that day. The last time we played, I think it was Spoelstra. Some cool. I forgot what maybe the Magic. I forgot what game it was. But they say they outcoached him. Like, yo, it's not that. Mike Brown figured out. Let's start Josh Hart. And I forgot to play that the other day. How the coaching staff.
Mike Brown attributes that to his coaches, to the bench, to his assistants, to his staff that told him, yo, you need to start Josh Hart. So now, like this whole first quarter of the season, Ray, like we figuring out what lineups work. How do we incorporate guys? Like, okay, is Josh Hart best off the bench? Josh Hart is a Swiss Army knife. You could play the nigga wherever, right? He's coming off the bench. He gonna give you what he gives you, playing starter minutes. But figuring out, is Mitchell Robinson better off the bench? Is Deuce McBride better off the bench or as a starter? I think if all healthy, I think the way we rocking right now is perfect. Cat is embracing playing the 5. It works.
I think so. But I again, even with Cat, he's embracing the 5. It's not reluctant. He just plays how he plays. He's grabbing his rebounds. I'm surprised he didn't get the 10 rebounds today, but there were some big bodies out there for the Jazz. And Mitchell Robinson being in the second unit, that's a hell of a, I didn't do it yesterday. I haven't done it in a couple of days. But I shall reference 2 seasons ago, January 2024. 7 years ago.
Oh my God. Get over. That was a great time. Get over that.
I will never get over that. That high that I was on, and to see Julius Randle crashing. Yo, bro, that broke my fucking heart because I knew we could win the championship. I knew
that was a Sunday. That was a Sunday against Miami,
and
at
it
crib,
was
at home.
It literally felt like Icarus, the story of Icarus. We were flying too close to the sun, and Julius Randle came crashing down.
Yo, when he hit the ground, bro, and he got up and he was like that. I was like, oh, it's over. It's over.
Then
And we were
OG got
going
hurt.
crazy. Yup, we was going
But
crazy.
but the only reason why I bring that up is because Mitchell Robinson was all coming off the bench. They were thinking about starting him, but Hartenstein started playing so well. And I'm like, well, damn, if Josh Hart is playing so well, remember that bench was in 2024, Mitch, Deuce, Josh Hart, and Quentin Grimes. So if you got Mitch Deuce still, who's going to be the other two guys off the bench? We can figure that out, whether it's Sham and whoever it is. Sham has been playing
now it's
crazy for us.
Clarkson. Now it's been Clarkson. I know you iffy on Clarkson. Clarkson was good tonight. Clarkson was aggressive. That's one thing. That's one thing you're not gonna have to ask Jordan Clarkson to do. And I think that's what we got him for, right? What are you really asking Jordan Clarkson to do after watching his career over the last decade? Jordan Clarkson, come into the game, get up shots, get hot, right? Fuck shit up a little bit. Make other niggas mad because they can't guard you. Like, we ain't asking Jordan Clarkson for too much. And I think, for what he's done for us, you can't ask no more from him.
But the way Shamet comes in, and to your point about Josh Hart, if he's a Swiss Army knife, hey, go start. Hey, go to the bench. Go do. Shamet is answering the bell. And we never would have thought that Landry Shamet was better than Jordan Clarkson. And that's what I mean.
Landry is so good on the defensive end. And I mean good meaning providing effort. Yeah, providing super effort. Like Jordan Clarkson really not interested, although I do see him trying out there, just trying to find his spots and try to be in the right spot. It looks a little clunky for him because he be looking out of position all the time on defense. But at least on all defense, Landry Shamet really tries hard, right? He really, really tries to fight through screens. That's why we don't have him right now, because he's trying to fight through a screen against the very team that we playing on Sunday.
That was a great tie-in right there. And then Jalen Brunson, of course, just playing the way that he's doing. With OG out there, it feels a little bit different too. With a guy who can shoot from the corner, he's a threat at least. And Mikal Bridges, even though he only had 10 points.
You always got to highlight. We got to make consistent. Hold on, Ray, my bad. You always got to make consistent of this comment as well. Cherokee always reminds people, when you walk into ALLBALL's house, wipe your feet at the door and click the like button. She always says it. She never misses. Wipe your feet, dirty ass niggas. Y'all know
That's what you do. That's what you do in the house of the Lord. Yo, Fish.
I think Corey B is here too.
Yo, ALLBALL's not here. That went from 5 to 6.
I got sneaky, y'all. I got sneaky. OG not here.
East Blue said his Timbs are clean, man. Chill out.
Wipe them things off, East Blue.
East Blue. Yeah, what the hell else stood out from this game? Anybody, like, it was just like you said last time against the Hornets. If we would have lost XYZ, but there was no chance. Came out, it was a 20-3 run.
23-0 run. Yo, Fish got it rolling tonight, bro. Fish really got it rolling tonight. I'm sorry. Fish is always good, but some nights he just be like, pow, pow. He's just, gotta love Fish, man.
Nah, he said he's been getting on my Icarus because I tried to slide the Icarus in there, and that's way too. Come on, a name like that is insane. He caught it. Of course he did.
Yeah, of course he did.
He said Icarus.
What
ladies.
Is this, the Cosby Show?
The Cosby. Yo, he said Icarus. Ladies, watch your drinks tonight. What? What? That's crazy. There's a predator on the loose. I'm trying to finagle my way. Oh, dear Lord.
K-Dot, don't say that, K-Dot. These niggas don't like, they don't like when I get love like that, K-Dot. Don't say that, big dog. I love you. Love. Love.
Oh, here we go.
This is what happens when the Knicks win by 40,000. This is what happens, right? This is what happens.
ALLBALL TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.